Unified Learning, and today we'll continue with class 12 chapter 2 self and personality. Today we'll talk about concept of personality. The word personality is derived from the word persona, which means mask, used by actors in Roman theaters for changing their facial makeups for the role. So after putting on the mask, audience expected them to behave in a certain manner as the role they are playing. So, however, it's not necessarily important that the actor is performing a role and the actor is doing certain behaviors. So, it's not true that the actor possesses those qualities as well of a role they are playing. Okay, so in a layman term, we will define personality as physical or external appearance of an individual. So for example, we say that a person is looking good. So we assume that the person has a charming personality. But just considering physical appearance for defining a personality, this is very superficial impression which is not correct. So to define personality in psychological term, we will say that personality refers to our characteristic way of responding to situations or to an individual. Some catchy words used to describe personality are shy, warm, concerned, sensitive, quiet. But can anyone be just remain with just one quality for all the life? No, it's not true. So before that, let's define personality again, as personality is now defined as unique and relatively stable qualities of an individual that characterizes its behavior across different situations over a period of time. So according to this definition, it means that a person has a certain quality and he will behave with a certain way over a different situations. Yes, it's true that the person changes its behavior according to the situations. So for example, if a person is shy or friendly, they can't be every time shy and every time friendly. It varies according to the situation. So if we say that a person varies, a person's behavior varies according to the situation, so it means that, so as now we said that there can be changes in personality, change in personality according to the situational need is very possible. So for example, a person who is friendly and quiet cannot remain same in every situation. So we will now say that consistency in thought, behavior and emotion characterizes an individual's personality across a different situation and across periods of time characterizes his or her personality. So for example, a person who is honest can change his personality whenever there is need. Okay, so now we'll define personality by these features. So it has both physical and psychological components. We cannot just say that a person is looking good. It is not his complete personality. It is just incomplete. Without considering psychological component, we cannot define a person personality. Next point, its expression in terms of behavior is unique in every individual. So for example, in a group of friends, some of them may be quiet, some of them may be very talkative. So it is vary in every situation and it is unique in every individual. Its main feature do not easily change with time. So the main feature is that a person is quiet, he will remain quiet in most of the situation, but whenever there is a situational need that he has to talk in a high pitched voice to someone, it's very normal because the situation needs are something that he has to fulfill. He has to adapt to that situation, but it will come with the time, not not just quickly. Next, as personality is dynamic in nature, so some features change due to internal or external situational needs, situational demands. So thus now we can define personality as it is adaptation or adaptive in nature. So learners, as once you are able to characterize one's personality, it will help you to predict the person behavior in various circumstances, right? So an understanding of personality allows us to deal with people in realistic and acceptable ways. For example, a child who doesn't take orders. So we will not give orders to that child, but we will select any other ways to deal with that child, maybe in more positive or warm way. Another example would be a child who has a feeling of inferiority needed to be treated differently than the child who is self-confident. Because treating badly the child who has feeling of inferiority will lead to low self-esteem. So this was the concept of personality. I hope you all have understood this concept. So learners, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, learners.